I am the Knight. I am Batman!
What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Mike Fury, and I make informative videos just like this one. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And welcome to my review for Arkham City.
You must show you are willing to take a life to save the world.
You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely? Bravo!
It's been 18 months since the events of Arkham Asylum. Bruce Wayne is taken prisoner due to his open protest against the government's brand new idea, Arkham City. No longer are the worst of the worst confined to the walls of the asylum. No, no, no. Now they made a gulag for them, giving every single big shot worth his name an area to control. I swear, Gotham deserves all of this. Hands down, only Gotham would think of this. The big shot in charge this time around is Hugo Strange, who tells the world your identity, making this a manhunt for your head. Throw in a mystery known as Protocol 10, every known Batman supervillain and Catwoman as a playable character, and now you have your own little slice of Gotham to explore and terrorize. The story is absolutely excellent, you guys. I mean excellent, down to the minute details, pacing, the tone, everything besides one thing, and we will get to that in a bit. But I thoroughly enjoyed the story.
You don't stand a chance against us.
Arkham City is a breathtaking, and I mean literally breathtaking, location. Like, you can literally smell the collective ass from here. And don't look at me crazy, we all know that none of these inmates take showers.
He's out of line, but he's right.
In terms of atmosphere, I prefer Asylum's claustrophobicness, but Arkham City's atmosphere is dark, gritty, dirty. The streets are littered with filth, and I'm not talking about the thugs that roam these blocks. The world is so dense, which is awesome because it's not the biggest world, but we do have layers to it, making every single spot that you go to quite different. We got rooftops to office buildings, to the street level, to the sewers, and even each and every single one of those sub-locations have levels to them with pipes and vents for traversal. Did Tony Stark design this mother? What? The enemies' designs, even though they're clearly fodder, they are well designed and give you clear distinction of who they're currently working for. For example, Joker will have clown masks and clown attires in a lot of colors, when Two-Face will have half their body split in half with one dark and one light, and things of that nature. Now, speaking of the villains, they look amazing. The Sick Joker, Raish, Solomon Grundy, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, and many more. Shout out to the design team, y'all absolutely killed it. But we don't kill at all because Batman's a little bitch. We also get very nice details throughout the whole entire game, from the weather effects to the hidden Riddler riddles to the bat vision, which gives you x-rays, to my favorite of all time, the natural degradation of Batman's suit from each and every boss fight. Still a little though.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead!
Ra's al Ghul.
Father.
Welcome, Detective. It is time for your final challenge. Anyone want a slightly used batsuit? I'm sure the blood will wash off.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday,
Christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday.
The OG cast is back, and rest in peace to Kevin Conroy, who will forever be my Batman, and his voice will be etched in my memory forever. The other superstars are back as well. Mark Hamill as Joker, obviously. Troy Baker as not only Two-Face, but also Robin. You have Nolan North as Penguin, Tara Strong as Harley Quinn, Steve Bloom as Killer Croc, and so on and so forth. The list goes on, and yeah, this is up there with some of the best voice casting ever assembled, up there with Fallout New Vegas as top as god tier as you can possibly be. As far as a complete voice cast is concerned, they did an absolutely phenomenal job. The environmental audio is awesome, as well as not only because Batman eavesdrops very easily on every single conversation in his vicinity, but also everything is audible, from the cameras moving to the rubble falling from ceilings to paper rustling in the wind. It is some excellent audio work done here, and you won't have too much to enjoy because of the combat and the gadgets whizzing in middle air, the punches and roundhouse kicks landing, and everything sounds fluid and doesn't miss a beat. As far as combat is concerned and the actual audio of everything, you won't hear different audios, like a punch will still sound like a punch on each and every single enemy, but there are clear indicators because of the arcadiness of it, letting you know, hey, now you're doing critical hits. Now you happen to get into the motion. Now you're up there in terms of combos. Like, you'll hear little distinctions here and there, and I think that's absolutely excellent. So like I said, you won't hear a lot of differences in terms of combat. A lot of the audio is ripped directly from Arkham Asylum, but they added a lot of new gadgets, a lot of new moves, and a lot of new characters. So the audio, at the end of the day, even though it has a little bit of copy paste here and there, which is a natural thing of game development, it still is amazing. It still is phenomenal. I absolutely enjoyed my time as far as the Sonic experience in Batman Arkham City.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Our numbers are too great. Witness the true power of my Lazarus Pit!
Batman Abusing Criminal Simulator. And I'm not kidding. The truth is, I really feel bad for these idiots that fight him every single time. Every single time you drop from the sky, oh look, it's the bats, and then proceed to lay there unconscious. Like, it's legit kind of sad, really. Now, Arkham City is an evolution of Arkham Asylum's gameplay. Now, keeping the main core combo-based approach, but adding more skills to unlock, like the stun ultra combo, which I absolutely love. You get more gadgets like the Sonic Batarang or the Electro Gun. Added to that, multiple characters to play. Even though they all play slightly different, the main core, the fundamentals are absolutely there. Therefore, not changing them too much, but adding a bit of sauce or a little bit of swagger to each and every single character in the way that they perform combat. And in maintaining that awesome arcadiness and flow to combat, you will also have your regular Batman sort of things, your regular ninja stealth sections. You will have your save the hostage. You'll have your regular old exploring the city, figuring out murders or completing side quests, saving political prisoners. I love this. And I also love how the world proceeds to evolve as you progress through the game. It never stops feeding you new events, new characters to interact with, and it's that evolution to everything, along with the level of depth that the world has, that makes it incredible. Now, one of the best parts is definitely the multi-layered progression towards gameplay, which I thought was excellent. not only do you get more XP for doing certain things in the world, but everything you do in the world has the possibility to give you something bigger than just regular XP for your skills. For example, solving one of the riddles of the Riddler will get you not only your regular trophy, but also concept art, or maybe even a challenge map for outside of the story mode. And that's just one facet. The game also adopts the Metroidvania approach. So each and every single location that you reach for a specific character, you won't be able to complete it all in one run. Some of them you might be able to if you're really skilled and smart about it, or you've picked the right skills, but most of them you won't. So guess what? For you completionists out there, you will be able to go back to these areas and then unlock everything and solve every single puzzle and riddle that is available to you. But it's that Metroidvania approach to it that also has you pushed into the story, and it has you completing these areas because you know you'll have to come back, so you'll push through it and eventually get involved with the story again. But then you have more characters because as you progress through each and every single villain, you create a power vacuum, and then another character seems to think, hey, now it's my time to shine. So then you even get C-tier list characters and villains from the Batman universe making an appearance, which is awesome. Why is Azrael here? Why does the Mad Hatter even have like a cameo here to participate in these battles when you're dealing with big shots? Like that right there is how this world evolves as you progress, and I thought it was absolutely excellent for them to do this way. Like the structure of it is so good.
Stop fighting.
And this is all just the story mode. Afterwards, welcome to challenge mode, where you will complete challenges, and not only just the fun combat ones, you will also have full-blown arcade modes. You'll also have stealth sections, you'll get sabotage sections, and each challenge map can be done with one of 4 characters. And the challenge mode shines because of the fact that you get to use Batman, Catwoman, Robin, or Nightwing. And these are really fun, and they get harder and harder as you progress through them, and it is excellent. The fact that the story mode also only spends 12 hours to beat. You can literally beat this under 10 if you don't do as many little side quests and side activities as I was doing, or looking around and just loving this world. You can beat it in 10 hours. So the fact that it doesn't overstay means that there is no bloat, there is no padding. Everything here is awesome and purposeful, and I appreciate Rocksteady. The structure of Batman Arkham City is awesome. As far as downloadable content is concerned, the best ones are the fact that we get Nightwing and Robin as playable characters, and they all get their own moves and their own little gadgets, and we get skins. So not only do we get skins for Robin and Nightwing, we also get skins for Batman, and you get to use these at the New Game Plus. So once you beat the game the first time, you'll be able to use all the great iconic skins, the Batman Beyonds, the animated Batman. You'll get all of those. You even get the Mad Hatter Batman that you get to play with as a little tiny section in the game. You also get an absurd amount of challenge map. And the best part is that Harley's Revenge, which is a story DLC, is the aftermath of the story mode. And that sets up Arkham Knight, which is awesome. And the fact that the story doesn't take too long to finish and is a 10 to 12 hour experience means that this DLC, it feels refreshing. It feels good to actually just go back in and play because of the fact that it doesn't take too long to finish. Granted, it is indeed more Arkham City, but in this case, I'm not mad at it.
City is gonna burn.
Only 2 real negatives I have with the game, and they're quite simple. I do not like the juggling of 3 main antagonists. We jump from Strange to Joker to the other one, which I won't mention because I don't want to spoil you guys. But yes, I do not like it. I feel it's a bit odd, and it just doesn't work as well as I imagined that they wanted it to. It's still impactful, still eventful. I still enjoyed it, but that juggling and just jumping from one to the other, no. That is my main story issue as far as I'm concerned, and that was what I alluded to earlier. And then secondly, this one is easily fixable, but it's something that I had to experience throughout the whole entire game. There is a stutter on PC due to the way that they implemented DirectX 11, so you have to go into the files and fix that. But playing through that on console or playing through it on Xbox or PlayStation 4, that should be absolutely fine. But after I fixed that, I went ahead and it was buttery smooth. But that stutter was really bothering me as I played around maybe 80% of the game with it. But yeah, just a heads up for PC players. In conclusion, Batman Arkham City is a batified masterpiece. There is no other way around it. If you haven't played it in 2023, you should probably play it, and definitely if you have played it, replay it, because why the hell not? The final score for Batman Arkham City Game of the Year edition is a 10 out of 10. Now let's go ahead and answer the 3 questions, shall we? Is it fun? Is it worth it? And is it for you? Is it fun? Yes, extremely fun. Being Batman will never not be fun. Is it worth it? You can find this bad boy as low as $5 on PC. And if anything, you could buy the whole Arkham collection that brings all 3 games for under $10. This gets my bargain bin seal of saving money, I guess. And definitely, let's go ahead and answer the last question. Is it for you? If you like open world games with a lot of exploration, if you like action games, action adventure games, I won't say anything like Uncharted, but if you've played like, let's say the Lord of the Rings title, the Shadow of Mordor, those games, that actiony, if you played the later half of Assassin's Creed games, all of those games, right up your alley. Batman is that and even more. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the review, remember, I put up a poll every single time I finish one of these bad boys, letting you guys know, hey, these are the 4 games I am interested in playing. Check that poll out. It's literally on the community tab on the YouTube page. So that way you guys get to decide what is the next game I review or do a complete review for. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new here and you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and make sure to support the channel in any way, shape, or form. You have the Amazon link, the Epic Creator Code, you have the Humble Bundle link. So many ways to support the channel. You guys could just decide on which one to choose. It costs you absolutely nothing. And you can follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Links are down in the description below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting me there. $1 a day keeps the landlord away. I'm your host, Mike Fury. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, Mike, off.